sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Beavers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Finds his man. It's Walker. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He's got it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4 down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Barnes.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wide open spaces. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Claiborne. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll go back to work trying to get something going after a couple of punts the first 2 times they've had it. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Hankerson. He's in open space downfield. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Snagged in the middle, it's Walker. And the defense drags him down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Beavers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fakes to grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Hernandez. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. drills it in. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Line of scrimmage is at the 28. That would make it about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They're going to go for it instead on 4th down.
And you see this more and more in football, in all sports, really, like analytics. It's the world of I'm going to go for it now.
For sure. Basketball, you shoot more threes. Baseball, try to hit for power. It's just the way it is.
Well, and at least in football, you kind of know the down and distance. You know how close you are to getting a first down. So maybe you play those percentages a little bit more, but it's definitely starting to prove itself.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making the play, forcing the incompletion.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Big guy smells it. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. That touchdown puts him up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Now the play fake. He gets away. He's going to take off. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Might be looking to run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hankerson. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clemens. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Beavers!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Under fire. Puts it out of the air. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's got his man, makes the grab. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes a connection. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response, trying to get themselves back in the football game.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. They'll run the sneak for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the handoff. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Offense gets set for 2nd down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Grab near the marker. It's Hernandez. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it! Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Murphy. Finds the tight end. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts. Small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
This time they'll go to the running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Beavers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the 1st down. It's a seam wide open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. On the run, it's Hankerson. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the Beavers get it past the sticks. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
These 3rd downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this 3rd down.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Smashes it between the uprights. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking for a deep man. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Grab near the marker, it's Mays. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Looking left. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Rush is on him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Quickly out to the tight end. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Walker. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Walker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The give to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Now on first down from the 40. To the air on first down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Murphy. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hernandez. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Fighting off the defender. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, nice job on the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Hernandez. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Using the quick game. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. From the gun. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Caught behind the line, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Red 18. Red 18.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Wiggles free. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road there.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.